Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik and welcome back to another episode of deblob 2. We are finally here. We've gone through pretty much all of Prisma City, and now Comrade Block has escaped into space. There's a giant Hypno ray in the sky, and yeah, I think we'll just get into it. One final cutscene time, but just a reminder before we do, if you do end up enjoying this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I have a feeling this is going to be a longer episode. I mean, hey, might end up going over an hour, who knows? It would be a first for this series, and yeah, pretty sad we're ending it. But we might as well get into it regardless. And yeah, I think this is our final cutscene time of this game. And yeah, let's get into it. God, that's probably my favourite cutscene in this whole franchise. Anyway, thanks for the core energy, Blob. Without your help, I would never have had the power to hypnotise the entire planet. Help us. Yeah, those core beacons at the end of each level weren't actually, helping like I thought they were. Yeah, we're here and we're angry. Tricked... Well, I mean, it didn't trick me because I knew what they did. I know how the game ends. But, we got one objective. He's hypnotised everyone. And used our core energy to do it. He's messed with the wrong people, alright. And we're gonna paint him in the head. So, we'll grab all the core items in here, but I'm not sure what... we're going through all the colours I see. Slam the switch, and I guess we're going outside. Again, this is quite a long level, actually. But I reckon I can do it. So, you finally arrived. Yeah, just in time to celebrate Grey Day. See, they were hinting at that last time. My Hypno Ray is sweeping the entire planet below, hypnotising the population. It was so helpful of you to provide me with the core energy I needed. Of course, you don't know you're too late to save them, don't you? Even if you could find your way through the asteroid belt, past the guards and force fields. You'll never be able to shut down the Hypno Ray in time to save your pathetic friends. I'll be waiting for you up here, Blob. Okay, well, I'll take a style, like always. And we're extremely under-leveled, so this is going to be a challenge. As long as there's no spy keys, I reckon we can get this done pretty well. And, we turn in. Here we go. Right, we made it, Blob. I hope we're not too late. We're going to have to act fast to save the people. Quickly, jump to that asteroid, we have to do something. Yeah, so, on all the other levels, yeah, Comrade Block actually gives us commentary, which I kinda like. But, yeah, the timer on this level is pretty interesting because it starts higher than all the rest, because there's not many like opportunities that you have to increase the time. It is literally what you see is what you get, a big imposing timer. And yeah, it's also different in this level too, in the sense that, you know, it's not the timer until, say, their backup arrives. It's, you know, the time until you can't save them anymore. Yeah, every second does count. And looking at that timer, I reckon you know just about how long this level's going to be. If not a little longer. And there's bomb bots. Some things never change. I wish they did, though. Hey, a friend. Hey, a friend. Can they see me? I'm just going to stick to the road up here, because I don't trust it. I don't trust the fact that they are here at all. I'm like, you know, all I want is like, wait, can I just nab that? We're getting all the styles early on today, aren't we? You know, look at us. You know, colour extraordinaire, if I say so myself. And actually, we do have a shield, so if we end up getting caught, it's not the end of the world. Well, I mean, it is, but not immediately. We can come back to life once. Fool! Do you really think you can stop me? It's really starting to get on my nerves. Get to the Z jump. Which direction is it? Thank you. See, the compass actually does have its use. Especially on this level. Like, I apologise to the people watching who have motion sickness in advance, because it's only gonna get worse. But, ooh, we're over here. I've prepared a little test for you, Blob. What fun. You could jump down and try and rescue these few pathetic peons from my bombs. But every second you waste, my Hypno ray hypnotizes thousands more on the planet below. Or you could leave them to their fate and race on to try and stop me. Take the Z jump to save the planet. Or jump down to the dome to waste time on a mere handful. Let's see what kind of hero you really are. Oh, you know what, we gotta do the side quests. It's the one time I'll do them in this game. So there ain't enemies here. We'll see what this is. Thank the pigments you're here. The Inkies have sabotaged our machinery and rigged this dome to explode. Okay, blue switch. My engineers are trying to defuse the charges, but there may be another way. If we can raise the core energy levels, we may be able to reactivate some of our machinery. We just need some blue to get the pump started again. Okay. Yeah, so it sounds like it's getting ever closer. Actually, yeah, I need to probably get a wash just so I can nab the blue and then. Let's see. Oh, do I paint all the buildings? I'll play it safe. I'll play it safe because I don't know the fail condition for this level, so you know. We'll count the Inkies are back. Oh, that's great. That's great. They've got all space helmets on. I never noticed that, but I will take it. Yeah, we'll hit them all. Ain't nothing gonna stop us. I'm actually kind of happy that there are no spikies. Again, I just have a general hatred for them. And okay, it seems we're liberating some gradients, and it's all over the place. All right, I'll paint these blue ones first. Okay, there's a blue building here. That's the last one we got to fuss with over there. And then... Oh, no. Actually, no, this works. Right. I was going to say we'll have to, you know, jump to kind of cooler mixing right now, but it seems like that ain't the case, for the time being. And another one, and I hear some people that are like, yeah, we'll free the citizens once we're finished painting. And yeah, I'm really trying to speak clear because I know this is probably a lot of people's favourite level in the game. So I want to do it justice. But we've got 41 minutes. We should be fine and dandy. Like, more than fine and dandy. Should be... I'm trying to think of one of the things they say, like, on the loading screens. But yeah, we should be blobberific. Oh my gosh. I am beyond god tier. Yeah, I also think, little gaming hypothesis, you know, because game theory, then trademarks. No, that's fine, bros. Okay, we just need green now. Nah, but, little hypothesis. I think this is probably the easiest level to 100%. Doesn't mean I'm going to do it, because I'll be here for, you know, more time than I'm comfortable with. But, you know. Oh, that man's hovering over the void of space. Oh yeah, and they steal the dome as well. I forgot they do that. Bombs away! Well done. Now hurry, let's find a way out of here and get back on the trail of Comrade Black. Will do. Just a little bit more core energy and we'll be able to activate the transform engine. Oh. That noise is just bliss to listen. Game? I think I was meant to be taken up with that platform, but, Okay, no. Right, I see where I've kind of got to go. Okay, so we got a platform on these bad boys. Alright, that was a bit close. Oh, this is feeling even closer. And, nope. I saw it coming a mile away and I still fell. Alright. Well, back we are. Yeah, I'm sure Comrade Black will just, you know, just giving him all the time in the world to prepare for when we show up. You know, no biggie. It's not like he's got a massive cannon. Yeah. Actually, a little note from the cutscene. Like, the pants that he stole from Prof in, what was it, Prison Zoo Orbital Habitats, that level. Yeah, he's changed them to be black and white now. Like, if you looked in the cutscene. They used to be orange and grey, I think, so, yeah. Alright, anyway, transform engine primed for slamming. First, a little bit of victory in this level. It makes a little bit of a dent. And not much, but it helps out, I think. Well done, you saved a few cretins in the grass bowl, yes. But what about the few thousands back on the planet? Who'll save them? Oh, it's so good. Don't listen to his Blob. You did the right thing. But now we really have to get a move on. Find the way to the next asteroid. Yeah, give us a little teleport to this roof. I see you there. Alright, let's go. And oh yeah, I forgot you got some inspiration points for doing that. Anyway, paint those asteroids. What's up next? You won't get away with this, Blob. This looks like it will unlock her Z-jump to the Hypno Ray. Find some painting, get painting. They've improved their defenses here, Blob. They better not have. Just watch out for the spot. Oh, this is their defenses? Oh, I was scared it was actually going to be a threat, but, you know, no. Stand corrected. I would have probably taken bomb bots considering how they were acting before, but you know, this is fine. This is fine. Look at me, I'm painting planets one building at a time. Well, you are persistent. For a big bag of paint, that is. Music still hasn't got going. You'll never make it to the Hypno Ray. You're just too late. But I'm amused by a few towel attempts. He'll have less to say when we catch him. Take the Z-jump. And this compass is coming in handy. I used to be a fan of compass slander, but nah, it's actually being pretty useful today, especially because the planet's kind of circular. Anyway, you can see a little bit of our work in the background. Right, great work. But it looks like he shut down the ladder up to the Hypno Ray. We're gonna have to find a way to reactivate it. Not the hardest idea in the world. Another dead end. Okay. How will you ever catch me, Bob? I'll give you a hint. Give up. Just press start and quit. That line stuck with me when I played this on the Wii. Like I thought it was speaking to me. Kind of is. There's no way you'll be able to stop me before the entire planet is mine. I can see a little bit of the planet having its colour and terrain in the background. But I suppose you'll feel compelled to try, won't you? Yawn. So, come on, Blob. We have to keep pushing forward, right? I'm assuming this is the way forward, then. Oh, it is. Okay. I thought they were kind of joking, but no. No. So what the hazmats do? General curiosity, right there. Oh, I stick to the outside of this, right? Okay. So I don't have to worry about being spiked until this runs out. Seems decent enough, but okay. Yeah, it's better to run in the opposite direction. Oh, okay, the music is starting to pick up now, actually. I will give them that. Music is getting somewhere. And evil people painted me to be transparent. How will I cope? vengeance against Comrade Black, I suppose that'll do the trick any day of the week. Alright, and it's the one back here? There is. Just gotta head over here, and that should be everything done. Right, there's gotta be a way off this crazy corkscrew. Is it in the top here? Okay, find it quickly, Blob. Oh, compass. Okay, no paint on the outside of this asteroid. I assume we're gonna have to jump inside. Maybe there's a way inside? Psychic. Oh, let's wake up this lifeless rock. Okay. Oh, this really is lifeless. Hit the core sinks with yellow, blue, and green. Okay. Oh, I kind of see what I've got to do here. Right. So I've got to kind of slam each sector. I kind of boot myself back up. Slam that, go back down. Nope. Went too short. I think you see what I've got to do. In order to get over the walls. I like that. It's a cool little mechanic. Yep. Let's do green next. And now we just need yellow. Yeah. Yellow whenever it's ready. Let's slam that. No. Wait, did I slam it to go like back to regular gravity twice? A little oversight there, isn't it? Right, let's go. Paint that, and we're not done. Right, paint out buildings outside purple, and let's see if we can overload this rock. Let's see if we can't. I suppose we probably could. Look at that. Being nice, giving us some purple to work with. And this is the way out, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, here we are. Music's finally starting to get to a recognisable point for most people. Again, I think someone recently, which is kind of absurd considering how old this game is, someone found like the different versions of music. So, like, most of the versions on YouTube are the OST versions, which are basically when you've painted everything and the music's at its best point, and that's what's on YouTube a lot of the time. But someone got the different versions of them and put them on as well. So like this version, for example, normally you'd have to like play the game to hear it, but now, you know, it's actually kind of, I'm not sure what the word would be. It's, yeah, they're all on there. I'm not sure what the channel name is, but it's interesting, I thought. Again, that's kind of, I think them people doing that is what made them find the, I think I've touched on this in a previous episode, but the Britney Spears is Toxic, like, song they used for testing back in the day. Anyway, you know the drill this time. More hostages. Hey, I need to get my runtime up, so I ain't complaining. If I can force this level to be long and take forever to be rendered, and like I can't play any high-intensive games, it'll just force me into like, you know, having to do schoolwork, which, you know, stroke of genius. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna get the what's it called? Like the Liberation Award for this level. Just a hunch. With how low that number is. Right. In our darkest hour, a hero fell from the sky. Could this get any less statistically likely? Okay, statistician. We need to get the machines back online and fast. But the Inkies are guarding the only paint sources we can't get to them. If we could activate the pump, we might be able to get the rest of the system operating again. Could you help us escape this improbable Inky apocalypse? Sure. I don't see why not. Might as well, actually, no, I'll skip those guys for now. Just so I don't accidentally have to backtrack. And now we'll go up there. Let's get some orange. First time we've been orange this level, isn't it? Maybe one of the asteroids at the beginning was orange, but we'll go brown. Definitely have not been brown. Look out, Blob. More reinforcements. Alright, my blue good colleagues have a rainbow power-up that might be useful to you. Oh, yeah. We're bringing out all the power-ups for one final use this level, aren't we? Let's go. Wait, so this'll work on Elite Inkies, won't it? Oh, I've missed that. Oh, this is something I've needed in all the other levels, you have no idea. Oh my god! The music's all the way there! I love the guitar part in this, man. Oh. You know, sometimes... you know, just to start to celebrate the fact the music's back in full force. Can I get a water source, anybody? Thank you. You know, note to self. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. Bum. Yeah, I love the guitar part in this, you know. that was not scripted, I can tell you right now. It's just a good piece of music, this. This is the piece of music I was listening to, like, when I kind of remembered this game existed and I wanted to give it, like, its score at least another go. This is a song I listened to kind of get back into it. I kind of put the extended version on using Rhythm on Discord, and it was just a nice time. Now look at me, finding styles accidentally once again. And we just bonk these guys. There is an extra version for this for the end of the level too. So no matter how well we end up performing, I think... yeah, we're not going to reach the highest point, but pretty high of... I'm sure, again, it's kind of hard to explain the way the music works in this, but it gets better the longer it goes along. But I've been rambling. With that said, we have just jettisoned like a bunch more bombs, but the world is looking slightly a bit more pale. Anyway, they're going to write a thesis on what we just did there, they said. Now let's find our way out of here and try and stop Comrade Black. Okay. Just got to grab these colour atoms, and I believe that should be... I'll take it out of here. Time to get your transformation on, Blob. Oh, you know it. I've got a massive stupid smile on my face, and honestly, I'm happy about that. Congratulations, fool. You saved a bubble of boffins. Meantime, everyone they ever knew is now under my control. That's a bit harsh. He'll never win, Blob. You're the hero, he's the villain. Let's keep moving. 32 minutes remain. If this was... I said this in Inky Fabricator, but if these were like normal videos, then I'd normally cut them around the 23-minute mark. Like, that's a prime example of that. Anyway, you know, there's another planet, another style. And, oh. Right, what we got this time? Take heart, Blob. We'll stop him. Jump inside. It's one of these where you can't paint it until the game sees fit. Right. I don't think we'll need any colour when we're going in. Should give us some. Right. We need to paint this asteroid as well. What do you mean, as well? This looks easy. Watch out for the water sprayers. Aha. So we need green and orange, right. Well, that's green. Right, I think I see what I've got to do. So I slam that, go down. We'll grab the colour atom for a laugh, and then I've got to quickly jump in here, spray that, and then... yeah, we'll get washed off. Oh. I didn't think that through. Hey, doesn't the colour red look nice today? Yeah, go on, pass over me. You know the drill. And... bep, bep. Up we go. And mix that with some orange, and... ooh! Oh, that's perfect timing, that. And go back outside and paint the asteroid green. Okay, but right, there's the paint pool. Nab that, and let's get to work. You know, there are people waiting for us. Mainly Comrade Black, with his, you know, pant cannon. But, you know, there are people waiting for us. I wonder if there is a, yeah, good. I like the unfull version of some of the music here. It's actually pretty lo-fi, pretty nice. And now I'm on fire. I assume, yep, it's indicating where the manhole is. No, it's not. It's indicating where that one specific building is. Where's my ticket back inside this this space rock? Hey. Well, you know, say ask and you shall receive. Right. Okay, at least it's not that much of a bother to go back in and get some more. Yo, why is there a bear in space? Good for him. Good for him. He's living his best life. I'm happy for him. Anyway, we just got these last two buildings. If I could try and not be set on fire for 2 seconds. You did it. We're almost there. I'll have someone's helmet for this. Ah, so they haven't deactivated them all. this kind of shut them off, but they didn't shut them off permanently. I see. And where? Oh, I need... Okay, even the game's getting confused at what's going on at points. But let's have a nice little leisurely jump through space. You know, a little bit of... God, I feel sorry for the people watching this with motion sickness, man. Right, be nimble, Blob. Oh, I will be nimble, alright. Most a nimble man you ever did see. In 1080p. And now I'm see-through. Right, okay, we're done with this one. Wait, I reckon we can probably double up with this if we really try. Oh, I've definitely doubled up, alright. Yeah, look at us. You know, you just keep jumping between these same two. We should reach all the areas pretty soon. Speak of the scenario. Actually, I think we've done that one. Just now that last one there, and gotta wait. Alright, here we go. Okay, yeah, we've only got a few more. I reckon it's kind of hard to keep track of where they are because it's all spinning, but I ain't complaining. Just got a Z-jump to another asteroid, I'm sure. Oh, see, they're all using like different traps for each asteroid. Pretty cool. So what's this one? What's the trick here? All of them start with this little gravity field area. Right, the cool things need yellow and orange, but watch your step. Don't get shocked, Blob. So... Oh, it's like a gauntlet, man. Like... bona fide gauntlet. But doesn't seem to be that much for Bobber. You know, sometimes I think... did I make a mistake there? And the answer to most of those is... no. Me making a mistake... completely unheard of. However, once in a blue moon, I'll make a mistake, and I'll think, it's a bit stupid, that. Yeah, that's one of those times. Just do this song and dance again. Do not, you know, jump into, you know, an electrical field with no paint points. It will kill me. And can we take the rest of the way around this way? Might as well, you know, it's a little bit for sightseeing. And, oh, you have no idea how anxious I am about touching any of these panels whatsoever, but it doesn't matter. And this, look at me, psychic, I tell you, I've predicted, what, 2 things this episode? Qualified beyond belief. And we just get to painting. There's not really much of, like, a threat from these guys, is there? Like, what am I gonna try and jump on the top of these buildings while painting them? I think the heat panels are definitely more of a nuisance. There's the last one. Alright, let's get out of here. After I've got my style. Take the Z-jump. And? Another one's been activated. I bet you think you have me cornered now. Just wait for my next surprise. Ooh. Okay, where's my style? You know, I would quite like that. There it is. Makes the entire trip to space all worth it. Definitely if I collect all 10. And there we go. Painting one, you know, spaceship at a time. Right, this piston jump is primed for incursion, Blob. But the enemy waits below. Take a deep breath and go get him. Okay. Well, there's no going back. Oh, right. You hold these enemies. These are just mild nuisances. Right, that thing looks dangerous, Blob. Find a way to climb it. Oh, I'm trying to find a way to climb it, alright. I'm just very aware of what happens if I fail. Spoiler, I die. Right, but I think we're going to transform this building and then it takes us to the boss, which... not bad. Right, LT, let's get on, move on. We've used that planet for Z-jumps 3 times? Wow. Okay. This looks a little bit strange. Okay, you won't. Yeah, sure. Oh, press L towards open space, then press A. Yeah, this is... that again, that's what I'm talking about. And that was the other thing, like, it kind of goes with the thing that Okay, those power beams will fry you, Blob. Yeah, but when he said that again, it kind of ties in with what he said earlier about the whole, I'm immune to these, yeah. Immune to these for the next 25 seconds. Yeah, again, that stuck with me as well, along with the, you know... On the Wii, it was obviously different. They must have redone the dialogue for the re-release for more controllers, but on that, I think it was press reset on the menu. Since I originally played the game. Ah, fun memories. Okay, more electrical hazards. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Electrical hazards! Well, however, I cope. You know, I don't think I'm able to recover. Comrade Black's put electrical hazards in my way. Woo! Electrical hazard. You know, my life is over at this point. There is no recovering from Comrade Black's electrical hazards. You know, now and forever. Until the end of time, they will be known as the most fierce weapon throughout the universe. I'm kidding, of course. This is laughable. I haven't even got a game over this level. Now, you know what? I haven't got a game over yet. I'll give him a chance to redeem himself. You know, just no spiky inkies, please. Throw some of those at me. I'm just gonna quit the game. I suppose I am quitting the game anyway after this level because you know there is no content after this. Okay, now this is a challenge. Right, RT. Okay, this looks like some sort of colourful combination lock. Okay, get to the core sinks with orange and green. I reckon if we head to the orange one first. Yes, doesn't appear to be much. What's the word? Oh yeah, yeah, that's definitely There's definitely more cause for concern. Alright, so there is a little bit of a, there's a large bit of an opposition here, actually. So we just gotta slam all this stuff, get up, and... there is a way down, but... Oh, it's like a shortcut all the way back to the beginning. I see. That was actually pretty easy to dodge. And... brown this time. Okay. They're getting a little bit of, you know, representation for each colour in the level. I can dig that. Can't dig dying here, though. If I die here, I will be, the word is annoyed. There is no other word. I will just be very annoyed. Because, yeah, I don't have an extra life, so... Definitely, yeah. There's playing it safe, then there's me playing a video game. They are two different things. Just so we're clear. Okay, yeah, my heart just stopped for a sec, because... these things don't kill you instantly, but they take a lot of your pain points. That was the last asteroid, Blob. Let's go to Comrade Black. Oh, Blob, aren't you clever? You've activated the ladder. To my doom. And now you found the keys to the front door. It's just a shame you're too late to save your friends. Okay. Take the Z-jump quickly, while there are still people left to save. I've completely lost my train of thought narrating that, but... yeah, this boss fight's going to be a little bit difficult. There is the last thing. I was thinking in the background, where are the gradients? That's what I was going to say. And it turns out, here they are. Right, one last chance to play the hero. Ink and explosives. It's like Christmas. It's a real villain this time. But the main game is over here. I'm waiting, Blob, but you're taking so very long to reach me. Will you chase me down? Or will you save those hapless imbeciles in the Habidome? Habidome? What will it be, Blob? I'm not sure. How do you pronounce Habidome? If I land on one of those electrical things, I will be... well, right. Even if we could get to these explosives, I don't think we could defuse them. We're doctors, not demolition experts. Alright, I'm gonna have to be careful here. Maybe we could drain the ink if we could get that pump going. Okay. But we'll need at least 3 core samples. And these bubbleheads are guarding them. This is hopeless. What can we do? Sounds like a job for you, Blob. But hurry, every second counts. Yeah, those defenses really were something. Oh, Spiky, my arch nemesis. They've impounded our hazmat. We'll need core energy to activate the escape platforms. Right. Okay, right, first things first. I think all the blue buildings are the, like, really high up ones, so I'm gonna do those first. And I'm gonna... Oh god, he actually went for me. Right, I'm gonna play this safe. I'm gonna play this safe, and I'm gonna take these guys out, like now, so I don't have to worry about them. Oh, there's no pattern to the buildings, right? I suppose I can paint them by the sides, so nothing too outlandish, but I would like one more style, just because I don't know, is paranoia a good reason? Okay, if I... Right. This is difficult, because I've got to try and get this guy without him shooting me. Because if he shoots me, I don't think I've got enough points to actually... Oh, here we go. This is it. This is the run. This is the level. The first level in a long time, actually, where I haven't died, so... I know, I think a Bravo is in order to some magnitude. Nope, not falling for it. Again, I think most of you will be able to maybe corner onto this, but the keeping it real achievement has not made the game easy. I was under the impression this game was easy. Not if you don't upgrade Blob, in which case the game becomes a living nightmare. How are we gonna deal with this? Let's just take these out, because I don't think there's any more, you know, guys that do the shoot. How are we gonna deal? Oh, there's the 10th style. We are actually getting all the collections here. I ain't complaining. I'm just surprised. And slam that. Oh, that timer ain't looking too spicy. But for the most part, as long as we can just stock up on a little bit more core, we'll smash these along the way. It's the first time I've got Destruction Bronze. I reckon we take that guy out because I don't want to be at risk, right? I'd argue that's like a reasonable fear. I don't want to be at risk of getting game overed. I do have my extra life, and I want to take that into the boss, so... Taking my time here is paramount. But... You know, so far, where's this last building I gotta paint purple? Well, I suppose we'll get to it in due time. Yeah, oh, okay, so all the red buildings are here. Then we just gotta go blue, and then we're done. Yeah, okay, I can get down with that. I'll get my Steam achievement, and then I reckon, as long as maybe I've got enough inspiration points, maybe I don't. I reckon that on the main menu I at least upgrade Blob for the achievement, to kind of bring a close to the whole saga, so to speak. Because it has been a saga, it has been an adventure of me trying to get a Steam achievement, struggling, and, you know, missing buildings that I need to be painting. And yeah, I reckon I could at least get the Steam achievement for upgrading Blob once. I reckon that's a decent thing. Where is this last building I gotta paint, man? It seems like it's like way out in the middle or something. It is way out in the middle. I'm just gonna... Right, you know, I can come back for those. I think that's behind another building, so I'm not gonna take any risks and just do a quick little thing. No more ink here, making it easy. Jump in the red paint pool, jump up here, and it's over. Just need some orange. A little bit of a weird colour choice, but can I? Right, how do I get? There must be a way up there. That's oh, that's useful. Yeah, I like how you can hear them, but like the noises are muffled because they're in spacesuits. A lot of attention to detail like that. Certainly isn't something that they needed to do. Like, you know, the game wouldn't be ruined without it, but it's nice to have. And here we are. That is every Gradian in the level rescued. No one's gonna die today. You can hear the guitar starting to get a little bit more hyped. And they're asking how they could ever repay me. if I'm being honest, just cheer me on in the final boss because it's difficult. And here's the last one. I really hope I don't fall off. Like, the art book's right there, but it's like, it takes so much longer to do. I ain't getting an achievement for collecting that single one. I can live without it. And there we are. This is the full version of the song, I think. Almost. Right, you've wasted all the time you had left too. Only a few seconds more and the entire planet will belong to me. Oh. Ah, an entire population now under my control. All thanks to you, Blob. I will say, I just noticed, the dome is the same colour as the colours we were painting the buildings. Anyway, 4 out of 10 inspiration. I think that's what it's called. But, we head down here. Do that. And, this must be the way in. See, just as it gets good, it dips. We had that thing from the first game's playthrough where it was like, you know, yeah, why must it subdue itself at the last second? Same thing applies here, if I'm being honest. Come on, and... Oh, we're actually going with the conveyor belt for once. So much easier. And this is it. Just before the boss now. This is it, Blob. Get up there and stop Comrade Black. The gravity is different here. Right. Jump from floor to floor... no, jump from floor to ceiling to avoid the electric tiles. The gravity drives from this chamber must have been shut down. I ain't complaining. Hit the next switch. Oh. I came very close to dying there. Right, the gravity is back on. Move up and take out the guards. That thing scared me. I saw that coming towards me and I was like... Oh, right, that's what I gotta do. Yeah, that was like a brief moment of panic. I hope they've got the stuff for... Oh, so it takes 51 points, right. Yeah, that's actually over half, I reckon. Right, there's that. Kill these guys. There's orange. And don't stop now, Blob, you're nearly done. Oof. That was a close one. You can't stop me, Blob. No, I think I can. I think I will. Okay, you are so two-dimensional. I know, right? You know, recently, you know, since this game started, Blob has been looking pretty two-dimensional, I'm not gonna lie. I just want to play it safe, because... okay, we can take an extra hit at least. And what do we need? We'll take the Z-jump, we just slam that, and... Yeah, it's like the thing at the end of the rest of the levels. It's another turret wheel. Yeah, another one. Okay, well there goes my shield at least. It keeps bouncing me back in, but I don't have the thing to actually take them on. We'll do that, even though, you know, charge power really ain't doing me any favors right now. Oh, it's over here, right? Okay, I'm just back in this room. I was so panicked. You've got no idea. Right, you may have destroyed that machine, but you still won't make it to me. So where am I going? Is it this way? Is it down here? Oh, it's down here. See, he's saying that, but I don't know about that. Right. Oh, this is the Hypno Ray itself. Right, I see. Feels weird just to kind of be at this point. Well, I'll take that shot. I'll take the shield, and we'll head up. Right, we're almost there. I really hope so. Right, you've come a long way to die, Blob. You should have stayed at home on the sofa. Oh, it's this thing from... Oh, what is it called? That, the level. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Inky Fabricator? No, it's not Inky Fabricator. Robert, was this from last level? Might be. Right, up and up. Trip that brown switch. I need some... Yellow? Yeah, yellow. Okay. Speak of the devil. And I think this is it. Get him, you fools. You're a waste of ink. Debatable, but still will never understand why elite inkies are in this game, man. You know, it's just like... They're trying their hardest, but... Up and up, trip that brown switch. I'm just gonna hope that I had to... Oh, so they spray me blue here regardless. Right. Get that extra life, because I will sure need it. Get that, and then we just go up. We are pretty decked out for this boss fight, I must say. Right, there's one last switch between you and Comrade Black. Here it goes. Transformers up there, Blob. We've got him now. Enemy, Comrade Black. Inked leader, paint the core circuits with each colour to the Hypno ray. Yeah, he's not there. But you know, that's fine. It's Comrade Black! Get him! Hit a switch to open up a core circuit. You must overload the Hypno Ray with core. Will do. Okay, so I think we've just got to take this all the way around, right? If I'm not mistaken. You can't ink the tiles. So that's good for us at least. Oh, we got to charge it with core energy. I forgot that was a thing. Woohoo! Yeah, woohoo indeed. So he doesn't seem to understand what we're doing, which I can get behind. And I reckon you can do this with 100 paint points, but it will be a little difficult. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the sound effect track is a little bit broken here, but nothing we shouldn't be able to fix. You may need to use this hazmat. Get some red into the ray. Hey, that rhymed. We'll save that for now. Where's the hazmat? It's over there. Right, we'll do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of that. Nope, no. Oh, its objective was to keep me in place and it still failed. Alright, we'll do that just for... Oh, okay. You know what? There ain't much of a timer here, I don't think, so... Oh, did it give up because it knew if it dragged me onto spikes, it wouldn't damage me? That's kind of funny. Anyway, let's get down to it. Oh, so are we actually losing? Oh, we are, right. Yeah, I was gonna ask, are we actually losing core energy whenever we've charged something? We are. I only see that getting a little bit more difficult, but the bright side is unlike the monster from the last not the last stage, but the stage before that. He ain't exactly chasing us, he's just being a little bit of a nuisance, so... it's kind of livable. Although, yeah, finding a hazmat power-up would be really fun right around now. Yes, sir. Okay. Glad I could slam that, but... I know, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of how this is panning out. Because we've got to do this for every colour, and red is taking so long. Look into my eyes, he says. Sure. I mean, at least there's not multiple paths, so you know. I can dig it. Well, that's what, 2 of 6? 7? Okay. What's he gonna pull out now? Inkies. Right, you may need this hazmat. Get some blue into it. Okay. Well, we have... I think that's a renewed hazmat, if I'm not wrong, so... Hey, I'll take it. Oh, they're right, there's inkies now. And that's going to be a little bit more of a nuisance, but... Yeah, well, the sooner we can start using up our paint points, the better, really. Yeah. Oh, I'm liking how the guitar's starting to come in, actually. I'm feeling it. Even if it's just a little. So much blue around, so little time. Come on, can I would like to save the thing. Yeah, I want to save the shields until later because, again, I don't have the most fond memories with this game and boss fights, especially the first game. I think I told the story at the end of that where I made it to the end of the boss fight there, and you know, by some form of a miracle, it just decided to not cooperate and pull the funniest prank of 2010, and just you know, kind of do me over at the last hurdle, which sucked. But you know, getting some blue into this Hypno Ray sucks even more for him. Being underpowered ain't helping. Okay. I can live with this. This regen should help. Oh, definitely. Right, purple time. Yeah, purple. I like purple. And oh, so he's sprucing it up a little bit. So let's start with that, and then do that. And now that this is meant to keep us. Oh god! Right, this is actually getting to be like an actual assault on me now. Right, again, I don't want to take any hits which are gonna do me over, so nope, I'm ducking, and then I'm gonna do that, then do that, and then where's this regen? It's back here. Okay. Yeah, play it safe. Okay. I wonder why they keep randomly like seeming to self-destruct. So that doesn't seem very you know, in Comrade Black's best interest. So I wonder why they're doing it. I ain't complaining though. Now I'm complaining. So I'm pretty sure that was my fault. Yeah, okay, he doesn't seem to know how to control his discs, which good on my end. Right. I wonder if I can have a hazmat and a regen at once. I'm gonna stick with a hazmat since it's nearby. We just go with some of that, and oh, okay, so yeah, the hazmat just breaks his AI. Like he must be hating it. He must hate just thinking, oh, I'm gonna hypnotize him. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get him. And it's just not panning out well for the man, you know. Yeah, he ain't having the best day. But oh, I didn't even realize he had a boss meter. Yeah, this boss is definitely longer than the one that came before it. Right, I will not be beaten by a rolling ball of paint. Oh, I think you will. Relatively soon, actually. If I keep this up and I don't spend forever and die, we should be good. Here we go again. Getting pretty small now, but he's pulling more tricks out. Oh, those are easy to dodge. Right, this region should help. We're halfway there. Okay, green, Blob, green. Right, that tells me that we are going with the whatever it's called. That thing is a heat-seeking missile, and I am not a fan of heat-seeking missiles, much to people's surprise. I know. I surprise myself some days, too, with that fact. But let's make the most of it. This thing follows me to the end of the Earth, I'm pretty certain, so I would not like it chasing me, because I'm getting major previous boss vibes. Well, I'm not sure what happens if it hits me. Don't want to find out. Don't plan on finding out. Right. It's coming for me again. Right. Where's the yellow? There's the yellow. Right. Get this hazmat on the go. And yeah, I think the main thing now is just I gotta keep on the just keep on it in general, really. I reckon if I can do that and not have to worry about this big ominous ball chasing me, I reckon I'll get this boss done in not record time, but a satisfactory time. Oh, I panicked for a sec thinking that my hazmat had run out, but no. Once again, Comrade Black doesn't know what's gonna hit him. Well, maybe he does, because he is... Why is he going around the heat plates? You know, dude, just like go over them. I'm pretty sure big ominous balls of energy, you know, or maybe it has to work in between them for some reason. Like, I'm not talking like story related, but just maybe game design related. Anyway, That almost got me. I would have messed up there. And if I targeted that guy anymore. Is there any change to this anymore? Because... Supercharge standing by. Please. Orange Fork. Are they what I think they are? My arch nemesis. Look at these guys. Oh, if I go invisible, they can't see me. At least for a little bit, which I suppose works, but the ball does. And does that? Oh, those are walled now. Right, right. I don't want that thing to hit me, but I also don't want these guys to hit me either, so... I'd say fair trade-off. I am just gonna commit a small little bit of, you know, genocide. Because the last thing I want is to, you know, I don't want to be caught, I don't want to be caught lacking. Sucks. So, is that all of them taken out? Or at least the vast majority, because if so, I'll take it. And yeah, I think it is. So, now he should be able to slam and jump around to our heart's content. Unless, of course, he brings in more, in which case, that's no good. And, right, paint this, regen. Okay. Oh, I love how it puts me back on full health, man. Not within that, though, not within that. Okay. Doesn't matter. It's just, you've heard of setbacks? They don't exist here. They do. They exist very much. But I'm not gonna let them exist, because I am stubborn and refuse to get a game over, because if I do, I know I'll be annoyed with myself. Oh, this Steam achievement, man, this had better get me, like, all the women. Because if I had 200 paint points, not to, like, you know, brag, but I have a feeling it would have probably attained world peace. You know, like, I'm pretty certain the boss would be over by now, but, you know. Maybe. Maybe some things. Maybe some things are better some ways. Definitely making the boss more interesting. Because I do not want to find out what happens if I get hit by that thing. This is the final one, isn't it? Oh, this is like a... Right, do you think you can you defeat a whole army for me? It's breaking up. One more Core Blast will finish it. Yep. One more Core Blast might, but... Oh, so that's actually 100 off them. There doesn't seem like there's any other defenses, so... Oh, alright, we definitely need to get that regen power up on the go. I think this should be enough, actually. Getting a regen, mashing a few paint bots in between. Yeah, that's more than enough to take out this whole army. It is a nice little novel thing to have with the end of the boss battle. I will give it that. Just hope he doesn't use the time to call in for more spiky inkies, because if there was any nearby, I would be... Oh, this is great. It's like squashing him again and again. Oh yeah, they're actually different to regular inkies. If there were any spiky inkies in nearby proximity, I am pretty certain I would be long dead at this point. But gladly there isn't. And somehow that counts as a Core Blast. Okay, the sound effects there were slightly broken, I think. But it doesn't matter, it's still watchable. Yeah. So it ends with, I think this is called The Chase on the OST. It's got some good credit sequences, so I'll talk over it though. Yeah, that is the end of the game. Really do hope you enjoyed this series. Yeah, I'm not going to read out all the credits, but yeah. So, I mean, hey, if it teases the third game, it has been, you know, a whole decade, but nah, it's a shame this was the second game they made. It did it on a good note, though, I want to think. Ends with Comrade Black being sucked into a black hole. They can't really make another story based on that, but yeah, I enjoyed this. I really did. Hopefully my commentary this time was like the best out of the whole series, because I have a feeling this is going to get the most views by far. But yeah, the lead John Guscott for audio. It is. The audio here is so good. Again, I talked about it in the review I did of this game. It's just phenomenal. Like, you know, you can hear it shuffling through a lot of it now, actually. So, I'm not sure how they end it, because is he in a black hole? Is he stuck in space? It's... yeah. But, yeah, not sure what to say. I will chill to these credits, though, definitely. The export time for this is probably going to end up being over an hour, but I do like it. I reckon once we finish these cutscenes, we'll get that achievement which we've been just longing for the entire time. Which, you know, it makes it all worth it, doesn't it? And hey, if I can go in for the other achievements, it's easier. Yeah, I did enjoy this game though. Definitely one of those games I think deserves a bit more recognition. Some people call it the original Splatoon, which I can see kind of where they got it from. I think it's better than Splatoon, obviously. Otherwise I would have done a whole lot more content on Splatoon on the channel, but yeah, it's I think it's good. Good note to end on. Not sure what's going to fill this time slot on the channel, which is, you know, a bit concerning. I'm kind of not sticking to an upload schedule though, so we'll see. If you've got any ideas, please do let me know. There's not much more content I can do with this game, sadly. I know, is it Asian Insanity Co? They've gone through the game twice. One of their times was leveling up Blob as they go along, and I think the other one was doing the achievement I've got, so hey. Do go check them out if you want one which, you know, they get through the levels admittedly a little bit faster than me, and they have their 100% on hand as well. Yeah, seriously, there's so many people here. I only thought like a team of 50 people worked at Blue Tongue, but obviously not. Yeah, I think this is the last game they actually ever made. I mean, like, damn, if you're gonna go out of business, you know, this is one way to do it. Loving the visuals of these graphics, though, it's cool. I like it. And I don't have anything else to say. I have to say, did enjoy the level, enjoyed all the music. No, I like the fact I was able to get back into the game. It looks like the credits kind of rolling in the background, but I'm not sure why that's doing its thing. And these are all general things for THQ. Oh, these are the people that did the what would it be? I'm pretty sure these are the people that worked on the remaster, if I'm not wrong. So hey, without these people, you wouldn't be seeing this. Actually, I suppose I could have played 2 on the way. I couldn't have played 1 though, because my disc is beyond repair. And ooh, okay. Can't remember what this song is, but it's pretty decent. Yeah, I try to like call out all the names that they're called on the OST, because remembering the moods is hard for this game, but for the first game it's just kind of natural. Like, you got Smooth, Revolutionary, or Euphoric, Unstoppable, Blissful, and then like I know all the OST names for this one. It's weird, but if you look at some of the names that the tracks in the first game had, they were they were very weird, so it's just easier to refer to them as how they're called in game in that case. Whereas here, Core on the Dance Floor is like, it's kind of equal, you know, levels nice to chilled. And with that though, I think the credits are going to come to a close if I'm not wrong. Well, they turned like 45 degrees. I'd say it's you know, it's a decent enough prediction there. How long do these credits go on for? Seriously. I do like to sit through credits every so often. At least, like, you know, a decent portion of them. But it seems to be dragging on a little bit. Okay, this has to be the end. It's not scrolling as fast. Ooh, quality assurance. For a game that's this long, I'm surprised 5 people worked on it. I would have thought it would have been at least 10. Then again, I did say, I think Blue Tongue was a pretty small company, all things considered. So, do with that what you will. And yeah, ends with Comrade Black floating in space. Okay, there's a weird noise at the end. But, Hypno Ray, style bonus 10 out of 10, B rank. And we got Medal of Core, Keeping It Real achievement, and Hypno Ray liberated. And there was one more as well, but I don't want to tab out to Steam, see what it was, because I can't do it discreetly. But yeah, new movie. Yeah, we got an A rank. Not bad for the last level. But, yeah, Hypno Ray in the Sky is gone. Doesn't even get a name change at the end. Neither did Rocket Range, actually. But, yeah, that is this series over and done with. And I do really hope you enjoyed. But with that said, if you did, be sure to, like, comment, subscribe. Check out some of the other stuff. I don't do this enough at the end of my Let's Plays, but, just because the Blob 2's over doesn't mean your time with the channel needs to be. I played a bunch of games, and I'm sure you might be able to find at least one which you enjoy. But, with that said, and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik. Thank you if you've tuned into this. This has been a really highly viewed series for some reason. And yeah, I'm grateful for that. But, nothing else left to say. So peace out.